Ever wondered why Dwayne Johnson got the title of The Rock, or why his company name is 7 Bucks Productions? Well, you will know this in the video. The Rock is definitely one of the most popular actors and wrestlers, but there are some facts that no one knows about him. Today, we are going to discover 8 of these secrets, which are definitely going to shock you. Number 8. The Rock was born on May 2nd, 1972, in Hayward, California, to Mataniu Fiyagamaliyata, Ata, Fitisamanu, and professional wrestler Rocky Johnson. Because of his father's wrestling career, the family moved frequently during his childhood. You won't believe that by the age of 13, Johnson had lived in 13 different states across the country: California, Hawaii, Nevada, North Carolina, Maryland, Florida, Texas, Georgia, Massachusetts, West Virginia, Tennessee, Pennsylvania, and Louisiana were among the states impaired. Johnson has talked about how, despite the difficulties this traveling existence brought, it helped him become tough and adaptable, qualities that would later serve him well in his diverse career, which included everything from football and wrestling to Hollywood celebrity. Number 7. Now, everyone thought he would be a great wrestler from the start. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson initially chose football because it was a passion he developed early in life and provided an opportunity to grow his career beyond his family's wrestling tradition. Growing up, Johnson showed an ability for athletics, and football became an opportunity for him to express his enthusiasm and talent. He excelled as a defensive tackle in high school and was extensively recruited, ultimately winning a full scholarship to the University of Miami, a college football powerhouse in the 1990s. He was a member of Miami's highly competitive team, helping them win the national championship in 1991. However, injuries and the presence of future NFL standout Warren Sapp limited his starting opportunities, and he was undrafted in 1995. Following college, Johnson briefly played with the Calgary Stampeders in the Canadian Football League, CFL. He was added to their practice roster in 1995, but was cut after 2 months. This was the end of his football career. Number 6. When Johnson was cut from the Canadian Football League in 1995, it left him with only $7, 5 in cash, and 2 coins. Little did he know that this would be the reason for him being one of the most famous people out here. This financial low point formed a watershed moment in his life, pushing him to pursue his now iconic wrestling and entertainment career. This career led him to make his own powerhouse, which was named 7 Bucks Productions. The name was actually reflecting the time when he had only 7 bucks. The company produces films, television programs, and digital content with the goal of telling uplifting, engaging, and varied tales that appeal to a global audience. The firm has produced blockbuster hits such as Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, Hobbs and Shaw, and Black Adam. In addition to movies, it produces TV shows like Young Rock, which describes Johnson's life. Number 5. Fast forward to 2020, and Johnson, now one of entertainment's most accomplished and prominent people, made a bold return to football. He became co-owner of the XFL, a professional football league formed by WWE chairman Vince McMahon in 2001. Johnson, his business partner Danny Garcia, and private equity firm Redbird Capital bought the league for approximately $15 million after it filed for bankruptcy due to the COVID-19 pandemic. In addition to his success in Hollywood, wrestling, and now as a co-owner of the XFL, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson has expanded his business empire into several other industries, most notably with his tequila distillery and clothing company. Number 4. Now let's see how this global celebrity continues to set records. The Rock has set more than 7 Guinness World Records in several fields, not only in wrestling and Hollywood, but also in the fields of social media and charity. In WWE, he became a 10-time world champion, including 8 WWE belts, and won the Royal Rumble in 2000, establishing his place as one of wrestling's greatest ever. His move to Hollywood earned him the MTV Generation Award and other People's Choice Awards for his appearances in blockbusters such as Jumanji and Fast and Furious. Johnson's broader effect includes being named one of Time magazine's most influential persons and being honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 2017. His humanitarian services and fitness inspiration have gained him further accolades and prizes. But this is not even the craziest secret about Johnson. Number 3. Moreover, Dwayne has made major contributions to Hollywood, not only as an action star, but also as a pathfinder for representation, particularly among Asian American and Pacific Islander groups. Between 2007 and 2019, Johnson was credited with performing a stunning third of all principal Asian American and Pacific Islander parts in mainstream films. Johnson has also starred in a number of renowned and beloved films from many genres. He famously performed the titular part in The Tooth Fairy, 2010, Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, 2017, and the Fast and Furious series, where he played Luke Hobbs, a fan favorite. His involvement with the franchise aided its growth into one of the highest-grossing film series in history. Beyond his roles, The Rock has regularly expressed his pride in both his Black and Samoan roots. Dwayne has frequently stated that he has an equal connection to both sides of his heritage, passionately respecting his African American and Samoan roots in his personal life and the roles he selects. Number 2. We all know about his character of Maui in Disney's Moana, 2016. But what inspired Rock to do that role? Well, it was partially inspired by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's maternal grandfather, Peter Maivia, a Samoan high chief and professional wrestler. Peter Maivia was recognized for his tribal tattoos, which influenced the visual interpretation of Maui's character in the film. The tattoos seen in the film reflect the cultural significance of Polynesian tattooing, which Peter Maivia was well known for. In 2024, at the age of 52, The Rock returned to voice Maui in Moana 2, repeating his role as the wild demigod. This return strengthened the character's connection to Johnson's Samoan ancestry, recognizing both his grandfather's legacy and the role's traditional significance. Number 1. Signed by WWE in 1996, Dwayne Johnson debuted as Rocky Maivia, a name that honored his father, Rocky Johnson, and his grandfather, Peter Maivia. However, his clean-cut, good guy persona failed to win over fans, with chants like "Die Rocky, Die" and "Rocky Suckers" echoing through arenas. Johnson quickly realized he needed to reinvent himself. In 1997, a knee injury sidelined him, but it also became the turning point of his career. Upon his return, he ditched the Rocky Maivia identity, turned heel, and joined the Nation of Domination. He adopted a more energetic and confident image, referring to himself as The Rock, and speaking in the third person. The name was inspired by his father, Rocky Johnson. But in an interview with Wired, Johnson claimed that WWE star Pat Patterson also had an important role in creating this renowned name. Johnson's simple name change transformed him from a potential young star to a global entertainment icon. The Rock's journey from humble beginnings with only $7 to becoming one of the world's most beloved entertainers is both inspiring and fascinating. So the next time you see him flexing on television or saying one of his famed catchphrases, you'll understand the remarkable story behind the man, myth, and legend. Stay tuned for more entertaining and surprising insights, because the world of celebrities is constantly full of surprises. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, give it a big thumbs up, and press the notification bell so that you can be the first one to watch our videos.